From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your evening update.
Meats and Grocery is much more than a grocery store. We carry a full line of quality meats, local and organic vegetables, and a large variety of fish, Green Mountain Smart Control pellet grills, and a full deli case of sandwiches and side dishes.
We've got another great contest out there by Haas Farms, and this is going to be the Christmas Light Decorating Contest. Now, there are all kinds of categories in here. There are all kinds of prizes that you can win as well. For more details on all of this, go to historicfarms.com, historichazfarms.com, and then /lights contest. And this is where you can go to find out more about this. Now, one thing to keep in mind that the deadline to get entered into this contest is December 5th. So there's not a lot of time. Make sure you get on there soon to get involved in this contest. All right, so here's the deal. We've been watching the storm system throughout the day, and as expected, the bulk of the rain was on the coast. Then that cold front passed over the coastal range, the mountains, and it broke apart. And we just didn't really see much out of it as it's made its way into the valley. And now there was some snow in the higher elevations, but overall, just not a huge impact when we're talking rain and snow out there. Now, most of the rain will be in Del Norte and northern Humboldt counties, but overall, we just don't expect a lot of rain and snow. So getting you through the night tonight and into tomorrow morning, we could see some scattered showers continuing. We actually have some more disturbances at least passing through Del Norte and Humboldt counties and even parts of Trinity County as well. So off and on chances for showers overnight tonight and then through the early morning hours for all of the North Coast, inland areas, and not to mention Trinity County. Now, taking you through the North State, the Valley, for example, should be mainly dry. There's going to be some cloud cover out there, but as far as rain is concerned, we're just not going to see much here as we take you through the day on Friday, if any, quite honestly. Now, for Siskiyou County, it's going to be up to the north where most of the activity will be. So, yeah, places like Mount Shasta could see a kind of a rain-snow mix up there. And in the eastern mountains, I don't expect to see much in the way of rain or snow either. So again, it's going to be mainly kind of to the north into Siskiyou County, and not to mention out along the coast here as we take you into your Friday morning hours. All right, so let's take a look at Futurecast. Here's tonight at 10 o'clock. Dry for the valley, dry eastward 10 o'clock tonight. However, you'll notice we do have a little bit of activity in parts of Siskiyou, northern Trinity County, and not to mention Del Norte and Humboldt counties. Let's take you into tomorrow morning. See, it's fairly dry, 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. There you can see dry conditions for the valley, east, not to mention Modoc County as well. But you'll notice in Siskiyou County, we're seeing some light snow activity and not to mention some light showers out along the coast. All right, we take you into noon on Friday. You see where most of it is? All north. So, yeah, Modoc County around El Turis, maybe some snowflakes there, maybe some rain and snow in Siskiyou County, and still for the North Coast and in particular Del Norte County, we're seeing the bulk of the rain. But see how in the valley we're dry? And we're dry for most of the eastern mountains as well. That's noon on Friday, tomorrow, right? Now, you can see kind of a bigger push of moisture coming through, but it's all staying to the north. There it is for Siskiyou County. Modoc County is seeing some of that as well. And this is when we also got to watch for the potential for some chain requirements and more snow on those mountain highways, especially above 4,000 feet. But some scattered sprinkles, light showers along the coast. But again, you see how we're seeing dry conditions for the valley and mainly dry to the east. You're seeing a little bit of activity for some of the mountains of Shasta, Tehama, and even Butte counties, but most of it's staying to the north. All right, so here we are taking you into Friday night, 10 p.m. Once again, kind of see along the coastal, along the foothills, making its way to the mountains. Maybe some night snow flurries there east of the valley, but overall, just not seeing a lot of activity. Dry once again for the valley. Now let's take you into Saturday. We've got another system that will be really impacting out towards Del Norte County. We may see some sprinkles or some light showers for parts of the valley here Saturday morning. Now we go into Saturday around noon, see how we see a bulk of the activity, kind of a line extending all the way down into parts of the eastern mountains. So around noon on Saturday, maybe the eastern mountains seeing some snowflakes and some activity in Siskiyou County, and then that pushes eastward and dies out. We can see by 6 p.m. on Saturday, it's fairly dry. Now notice we're seeing just kind of a few spots of green here. That would indicate that, yeah, there may be a sprinkle or two, but nothing to really cancel any outdoor plans over. So as you know, if you've got the Lighted Christmas Parade Saturday evening, I think it'll be mainly dry. Now, again, if you see a passing sprinkle, don't be surprised, but that's the extent of it. That continues into Saturday night as well. So how much rain can we possibly expect? Forecast rain totals, well, as expected, most of it's in Del Norte County, northern Humboldt County as well, heading south less. Of course, much less rainfall as you head down to the south and to the east. And how about that snow? We're still in projection to see upwards of 1 to maybe even 2 inches of snow around Alturas. Otherwise, for many of the mountain communities, we're just not going to be looking at much in the way of snow. That being said, if you are traveling in some of the higher elevations, do stay aware and alert of any chain requirements that there may be, because Mother Nature can always surprise us, can't she? All right, take a look at the forecast here, taking you into your Sunday. You see a band of rain here, but fairly dry for your Sunday. We take you to Monday. Where's most of the rain? Yeah, that's right, off towards Del Norte, northern Humboldt counties, but dry for everyone else. That's the case on Tuesday. You see how Tuesday we're seeing some showers off to the north and west? Everyone else is dry. Looks like this may push through on Wednesday, so even parts of the valley may see a chance for a shower. Chances are slimmer, though, as you start heading to the east next Wednesday. Now we go into next Thursday, and even that Friday, we could see another push of moisture. Bottom line, looking through next week, we're going to continue with the cool and unsettled weather pattern, and again, we're just not seeing a lot of rainfall for most of us. Where is most of the rain going to be? You guessed it, out towards Del Norte in northern Humboldt County. In this particular region right here is where we are going to see most of the rainfall here in the extended outlook. In fact, taking you through Wednesday of next week, we're still kind of in that projection of upwards of 5 inches of rain in some areas, and maybe even more out towards Del Norte County. But see how you start seeing less and less as you head down to the south and to the east. Wave heights, they're still going to be fairly high as we take you into your Friday, anywhere from 9 to 10 feet, and of course lower than that as you head closer to the shore. There you can see as we take you into your Saturday, getting even higher, 12 to even upwards of 14 feet in some locations. Here's your marine forecast for your Friday. South winds at 10 to 15 knots, waves from the northwest at 10 feet at 11 seconds. And there, of course, you've got those rain showers in the forecast. All right, let's take a look at our forecast for tonight. There are those low 30s we have in the forecast. Let's take you back here. I want to show you what we got here for tonight. Got a little button happy there. It's going to be pretty chilly. I mean, we're talking low to mid 30s here. So if you get enough clearing in the valley, it could certainly turn out to be a cold start to the day. And there you can see some cold temperatures off into the eastern mountains as well. Lower 40s overnight tonight out along the coast. All right, so for tomorrow, for your Friday, we've got those temperatures in the low to mid 50s. So a chilly day. We're just not going to see much in the way of rain. Any rain we do see will mainly be along the coast, and most of the activity will be to the north, out in Siskiyou, and not to mention into Modoc County as well. Snow levels probably somewhere around 4,000 feet, give or take. Let's take a look at that 7-day outlook. And again, we got 3,500 to 4,500 feet through Sunday, a break for Monday, Tuesday, and then maybe some more activity coming in for Wednesday, Thursday. How about Alturas? Kind of the same time frame with that, although maybe we're going to hold off until next Thursday before any of that activity comes back in next week. And for Susanville, just a chance for some light activity here as we go into your Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Not a lot, though. And then dry for Monday through Wednesday of next week. How about the valley? You've got chances in there, but nothing significant. Of course, you saw the rainfall totals. Even through Wednesday of next week, you're only talking about a few hundredths of an inch of rainfall. So any day that we do see rain or showers, it's going to be very insignificant. Dry for Monday, Tuesday, another chance for showers coming in by next Wednesday and Thursday. Your 7-day outlook for the coast, I think every day there's a chance for rain with the exception of Tuesday. I think Tuesday we could see a bit of a break, but then more wet weather coming in Wednesday, Thursday. It's also the case for the inland areas as well, and not to mention out in Trinity County.